In today's video, we are comparing SCHG versus SCHD, my growth ETF versus my dividend ETF, to see which one actually builds long-term wealth and deserves a spot in your portfolio. We will compare year-to-date 1, 3, 5, and 10-year returns plus dividends. So make sure you watch the whole video. Hello. Welcome back to Invest with Intention YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. I am on a mission to turn 13,000 into 50,000 by investing into ETFs, index funds, and high conviction stocks. Okay, so a quick thank you to my first 31 subscribers. This community is growing. That genuinely keeps me motivated, and I appreciate your support. Please join our community and join the journey by subscribing. Okay, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And as always, this is not a financial advice. Do your own research before investing in anything you see on my channel. Okay, let's dive in. Okay, so let's talk about SCHG, which is the Schwab US Large Cap Growth ETF. It focuses on high growth companies, think tech, innovation, and capital appreciation. SCHD, on the other hand, is the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF. It focuses on high quality dividend paying companies and consistent income. Okay, so right away, growth versus income. All right, so let's look at my SCHG position first. Okay, so in my last update SCHG video, I hit a huge milestone. Okay, I had 100 shares, and since then I kept buying. Okay, and right now I own 115.7 shares, meaning I have added 15 shares in just the first 3 weeks of 2026. My long-term goal is 200 shares. So a quick reminder, let's go here. So you can see I started my position in SCHG on January 14, 2025 with just half a share, as you can see. Okay, um, sometimes I bought fractional shares, just like I did over here, right? um, Other times I was able to buy, right? As you can see, I was able to buy 2 shares, 1 share, right? Other times even I think I bought 5 shares at some point. Let's see, let's go so we can see 5 shares here. That was January 2nd, 2026. Okay, the first day of trading, right? As you can see, so it doesn't matter how much money, right? You do not need a lot of money to invest. Even $5 or $10 consistently can grow into something massive over time. My average cost price is $29.99, as you can see, and the current price is $32.36. Okay, so I am up about 7.88%. SCHG is now my largest holding, making up 14.92% of my entire portfolio, officially passing FXAIX, which is the Fidelity S&P 500 for Fidelity. Okay, now SCHG isn't known for dividends. With 115.7 shares, okay, I only earn about we'll go to the dividend in a second so you can see how much I earn in dividend. Okay, this dividend is actually all about growth. Okay, so now let's talk about SCHD. Okay, in my last video I had 100 shares of SCHG, and that hasn't changed yet. I don't have a set share goal, but I will keep adding throughout the year. Okay, so SCHD had a rough 2025, but recently it's been crushing the S&P 500 this year. So let's go and see when I started my position. Okay, so over here I started my position on October 15, 2024. but I didn't seriously build it until let me see, January um 27, 2025. Okay, when I began consistently dollar cost averaging into my position. As you can see, from October 2024, I didn't really do much until January 27. Okay, and I started buying more and more. Okay, and I just dollar cost average. So my cost price is 27.27 dollars 21 cents. As you can see, the current share price is $28.90. Okay, so I am up 6.19%. SCHD makes up about um 11 11.52% of my entire portfolio, my third largest position. Okay, so we are going to go and look at their performances. So we will go over here. This is still in my portfolio. I'm showing you my real portfolio. So I think the performance is over here. So you will see that year to date, SCHD is down negative 0.77%. Okay, and SCHD is up 5.25%. SCHD wins short term. Okay, so we will look at their 1 year return. We will see that SCHG has returned 17 0.47% compared to SCHD 4.45%. Okay, now we'll go to their 3 year return. You'll see that SCHG on average has returned 33.50% on average, compared to 6.83% for SCHD. 10-year return, sorry, 5-year return, SCHG has returned 15.93% on average compared to 8.89% for SCHD. I'm sorry, 9 point, what is that? Yeah, 8 point, yeah, 8.89% for SCHD. Okay, and the 10-year return for SCHG stands at 18.17% compared to 11.54% for SCHD. Okay, so SCHG wins every time frame except year to date. Okay, so here's where SCHD shines. Okay, let's go and look at the dividend so you can actually see where it shines. With my 100 shares of SCH, let's see, 100 shares here of SCHD, I'm earning about $104.76 in dividends per year. With my 115.7% 7 shares of SCHG, I'm earning $13.51, okay, per year. So what builds long-term wealth? One, if you want growth and capital appreciation, I will go with SCHG. Okay, if you want income and stability, SCHD. Okay, but the smartest move, own both. Okay, growth and income together is how you build real long-term wealth. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.